Everyone, Little Gem here. So today we are going to be working on part 2 of my Lapis house. So what I'm gonna do is, because Lapis is so expensive per brick, I'm gonna do the flooring and we're gonna do it with wool blocks. So first I take my Lapis and I make some dye, then I collected some wool, which there's a short I'll link in the description that you can watch, and I'll show you how you get wool. And then I dye it and I get a whole bunch of wool blocks. Now notice the difference in color. See how the lapis stone is a little bit lighter than the wool that's been dyed with lapis. So it's just an interesting thing to keep track of. So here we go. We're just going to be working on the floor, and I'm using those wool blocks. So again, if you didn't know from before, this is a 8 by 8 block house. Yes, it's a square house. I have found out that some people have opinions about square houses. I like my square houses, so I'm going to keep building them. So here we go. We are doing the flooring with the dyed wool blocks. Now the interesting about dyeing wool blocks is it doesn't matter what color the wool is, it will all become the same color as long as you're using the same thing to create your dye. So if you use yellow flowers, like the flowers in the background there, and you're using white wool or brown wool or black wool, as long as you're using the dye from the same yellow flowers, you will get the same color block. So that's kind of an interesting thing to know, because I didn't know that at first. So here we go. We're pretty much done the floor. Here we go. I have a few building blocks left, so I think what I'm gonna do is maybe I'll start on the second floor. See what I did there? The second floor. So I think that one I'm gonna do checkered, and I'm gonna use the cobblestone bricks with the wool, the dyed wool blocks. Yeah. Oh, no, of course I messed up there. Let's take that out and we'll try again. So here we go. I think that'll look neat for the second floor. Have it checkered. Yeah. Okay, so we'll just keep doing this. And the reason I'm using the cobblestone blocks is because anyone who's played Minecraft for any amount of time will know that you get just a schwack ton of cobblestone. So rather than just letting it go to waste, I use it for a lot of my builds. And some people don't like the look of the cobblestone, but if you put it in the furnace, you get stone, and then you take the stone and you do 4 of them, and that gives you the brick. So I ran out of the stone, so I'm just gonna use up the last of my dyed wool. So that was what we're looking at so far. There we go. So I'm gonna go and put some more cobblestone in my furnace to get some stone. And I'll just see if I'll get rid of some of these things here. Yeah, there we go. So that I have room for when I've got the lapis and things like that. Okay, so I'll go to my other house. I'm doing a little bit of a village on the lakeside or the riverside. So I'll go to this one. Oh, I've got some glass here. I can use that in my house. I'll put that in my inventory, and I will put some cobblestone in the furnace to get my stone. There we go. That's going to take a bit of time. Okay, let's go use up some of this glass. Okay. So if I had used that blue flower, it would have given me a totally different blue than the lapis block or even the dyed wool block. So interesting things to keep in mind. So okay, I have glass and I have a little bit of lapis. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to put a door there, I think. I'm going to go to my crafting table. I'm going to make a lapis block. Now you've got to use 9 lapis to make 1 block. So I'm just going to do this here and then I will place it so I have an idea that that's where I want my door. Right there. Okay, yeah, I think that's a good place. I'll put my door here. And then that means I'll have this be glass. So I'll move my glass down. And now I'll just start filling in where I would want glass. There we go. Can get that done until I have some more cobblestone. And it's going to be night here soon, so I'm just going to do what I can do with what I've got, and then by the next morning it will have replenished my cobblestone. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I think I'm going to put windows facing the lake or the river. I guess this is more of a river. There we go. I think I'll just put some glass here. I don't have much left, so I'll just put it up. So just a reminder, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Check my description. I have all kinds of goodies in my description, and check out my playlist. And that's it for part 2. Next time we'll be doing walls. See you then. Bye now.